What's up everybody? Welcome to the Stocks channel. My name is Cory and today is going to be your daily stock market technical analysis update. We saw the stock market go up across the board today. Is the selling over and are we ready to start heading back higher? First up, we're going to take a look at the S&P500 SPY ETF. So let's crack open this chart and see what's going on in the stock market today. Just a real quick reminder, I did start the $1,000 account challenge yesterday and I am posting all of my entries and exits for every single trade I make in this challenge. The goal of this challenge is to see how much money I can turn $1,000 into in the entire year of 2021. So if you're interested in this challenge and following along, join the Stocks channel Discord and you can find out how to join by clicking on the link in the description of this video. Alright, so jumping back to the S&P 500 SPY ETF, we did see a bullish close today going up 0.69% and we see the price action is back to closing over that 5 EMA. So it does look like yesterday was just a one-day panic sell and we're back on the bull and we're heading back up towards my price target at $377. Remember, the trend is your friend and we still have a very strong bullish trend in this market. We still have all of these moving averages stacked to the bull side and we see some really nice bullish momentum and the price action is still bullish because it's closing over all of the moving averages. So we still have the benefit of bullish price action and bullish trending, which means the market is likely going to continue to head higher until we see something shift in this trend. So I'm looking for SPY to get up to my price target at $377 and support levels are still going to be this 20 simple moving average right around 369. And then we have our other support levels down here at 365 and we have support going all the way down to the gap fill at 358. Don't forget about the 50 EMA on the way there, which is right around $361 now. So there's still plenty of support below us and there is still volatility in this market. So it's not like we're just going to go up in a straight line and never have any days of selling. That's why I said yesterday was completely normal price action. And the fact that we did bounce off of that support level and close near the 20 simple moving average was a bullish indication. So in order to see this bullish trend start reversing, we still would need to see this 5 EMA cross below the 13 EMA to let us know we're starting to see some weakness in this trend. But right now, just let the trend be your friend and don't try to call a top in this market. There's absolutely no reason to not just follow the trend and follow the price action. If this market starts turning bear, we're gonna see it in the price action and the trend. So just be patient and enjoy the wild ride while it lasts. Next up is the Nasdaq 100 QQQ ETF, and we also saw the Nasdaq 100 closing over the 5 EMA, which is also bullish price action. Remember, the Nasdaq 100 closed above the 20 simple moving average yesterday, which was still bullish price action, which meant we were likely to continue to trend higher because of the strong momentum bullish trend that we're in. So the bullish price action is confirming that the trend is still fully intact, and we're likely going to head back up to my price target up here at $321. Support levels for the Nasdaq 100 QQQs is right around the $308 level, and of course this next gap fill down here at $302. If we did come down to the 50 EMA, we would find support somewhere around $299, and it's getting closer to $300 every day that we go up. So we still have some really nice bullish trending and really nice bullish price action on the Nasdaq 100. So it should continue to drift higher towards our price target up here at $321. Next up is the Dow Jones, and it's also showing bullish price action and bullish trending, closing over the 5 EMA and all of the moving averages are stacked to the bull side. So all three indices are screaming bullish with the price action and the trend, and you don't want to try to fight something that's that strong. So don't try to call a top and don't bother trying to short this market, because you're just trying to call a top and the market can continue to go higher much longer than you can try to short. Shorting is a very difficult thing to do, especially in a bull market, so you really don't want to be trying to short in a market that is this bullish. Next up is the ARKK ETF, and we do see the ARKK ETF showing a little bit of signs of life today, closing back above all of the moving averages and actually maintaining its bullish trend. Remember, the ARK ETF looked like it was going to start crossing over to the bear side and we were getting some bearish price action closes below the 20 simple moving average. So a nice bullish day like today is the first step into reversing that bearish trend that we were starting to see, and it looks like the ARK ETFs could continue to go higher. So we'll see if we get some follow through on the ARKK ETF tomorrow with this price action and maintaining this bullish trend, and it could mean we're heading back up for new all-time highs. So while I do think there's a lot of risk in the ARK ETFs, I still have to respect the fact that the price action and the trend look bullish, which means it's probably not time for the ARK ETFs to go through a correction just yet. Next up is the VIX, which is our fear indicator, and we did see the VIX bleed out a lot today, going down negative 6.04%, and we are still holding up above that resistance level, which could still be newfound support. So it's still too soon to say that the fear is leaving the market completely, but it is a good sign to see the fear go down in a big way today. And if the VIX starts breaking down below 24.8, it means that the selling is likely over and we're going back to new all-time highs. Now, if the VIX finds support off of this 24.8 level and starts bouncing back up, that means we could still have some more selling in this market. So when we have elevated VIX levels like this, that means that it goes hand in hand with a volatile market. So if we see the VIX start heading back higher, it could mean that we still have a little bit more selling left before we can continue to trend back higher. However, if the VIX starts going lower, we know the selling's over and we're likely going to start drifting higher. Next up is the US dollar, and we still see the US dollar weakening, closing below the 5 EMA and still in a very strong bearish trend, which means the US dollar is still likely heading down to my support level down here at $89. So a weak dollar should continue to mean a strong stock market, and we're going to continue to watch the dollar to see if it's going to find support down here. I still expect to see the dollar to continue to trend lower because it's in a very strong bear trend right now. A weak dollar is strong gold, and we see gold continuing to climb higher. I would not chase gold at these levels. I would wait to see if it can come back and test this 1930 support level. And if we get a bounce off of there, it could be a good buying opportunity. And the next price target on gold is up here at 1998. So gold is likely going up to that price target, but it should see a little bit of a cool off and a little bit of dip. I don't think we're just going to get there in a straight line from here. So I am still bullish on gold, and because the dollar is so weak, we should see gold continue to head higher. Next up is silver, and it's a very similar story as gold. It's very bullish. The price action is over the 5 EMA, and we're in a very strong trend. My price targets on silver are up here at $28.40, and then the next price target will be somewhere around $29. Again, same as gold, there could be a dip on silver, and I would look to try to buy silver off of the 5 EMA or the previous resistance level somewhere around $26.56. Next up is Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is looking really good still closing over the 5 EMA, so we have bullish price action and still in a very strong bullish trend. My price target on Bitcoin is still up here at $35,000, and it's just a little over about $35,111, and I do think that we are going to hit that price target. However, I can't suggest chasing Bitcoin when it's going higher. Try to catch it on the dips and accumulate a position. You want to be somewhere around 5 to 10% in Bitcoin because you don't want to overdo it on something this speculative. So be very patient on Bitcoin and try to buy it in its weaknesses, and it could be a very bullish stock to own going into next year because Bitcoin could continue to head higher and higher. Next up is Amazon stock, and we do see Amazon doing everything it needed to do today to maintain its bullish chart. It bounced off of the 50 EMA as support, and it closed back above its 20 simple moving average. All of these moving averages are still stacked to the bullish trending side, which means Amazon could start trending higher and starting to run. The first price target you want to watch on Amazon is right around $3,300, and a break and close above that level means Amazon is likely heading to $34.42. So Amazon's still looking good, and I am expecting to see Amazon continue to go higher. Next up is Apple stock, and Apple stock is that market moving stock that we want to pay close attention to, and Apple is looking really good. It did find support at the 20 simple moving average, and it did close back above the 13 EMA today. The trend is still bullish, and all of these moving averages are still showing very strong bullish trending on Apple. So it looks like Apple is going to come back up and retest our price target at $136. If Apple can break and close over $136, it's likely heading up here to $141. Apple is a market moving stock, so if it's heading higher, the rest of the stock market is likely going to continue to head higher with it. On the financial sector, we saw bullish price action, and we still see bullish trending. On the industrial sector, we got a nice bounce off of that 50 EMA support, but we are seeing somewhat more of a neutral or short-term bearish trend. However, we're still over the 50 EMA, and the 50 EMA is still positive sloping, so it's not too late for the industrials to go back into a bullish trend and start heading higher. Next up is the healthcare sector, and we see bullish price action and bullish trending, which means it's likely heading higher. So going back to the S&P 500, we still see a weak dollar, which is great news for the stock market. We still see the VIX heading lower, but it could still bounce, so we need to keep an eye on it. And we do see the sectors looking strong and holding up with bullish price action and bullish trending. So with all of this bullish price action and all of this bullish trending going on in the market, it's not likely we're due for a correction just yet. It looks like the stock market is going to continue to head higher, and I would watch for the S&P 500 to get up to my price target at $377. Remember, don't fight the trend, let it be your friend, and if you're getting nervous and scared up here, just go to cash and wait it out. I absolutely cannot suggest trying to call a top and trying to short a market that is this bullish. And don't forget, there is a stocks channel Discord community. If you're looking for a disciplined and profitable trading community, find out how to join by clicking on the link in the description of this video. So next up, let's go ahead and check in on some of the stocks channel hot stocks. Alright, in true hot stocks fashion, we're going to start out with Tesla stock. We did see Tesla go up 0.73% today, and we're still getting that really nice bullish price action over the 5 EMA and a really strong bullish trend. So my price target on Tesla remains at $745, and it looks like we could get there as soon as tomorrow. So on Tesla, you want to wait to see if we can break and close above $745, which means we're likely heading up to my next price target at $805. Remember, as long as Tesla is showing bullish price action and bullish trending, I'm going to continue to raise my price targets, and we're going to continue to watch how high Tesla can go. I do have Tesla finishing out a 5th wave, and the risk is definitely increasing in the stock the higher we go. So if you're not in the stock, I really can't suggest chasing it, but if you're in the stock already, I can't really suggest selling it. So just ride it out and watch the trend. Right now, the trend is bullish, so I would just stay the course and let it keep running and let it keep making you those very nice profits. So watch that 745 level and watch to see if Tesla can break and close there and start heading to 805. You do have support levels down here at 690 and of course the 20 simple moving average right around 658. So watch those support levels as well, just in case we do start to see some selling in this stock. Once again, congratulations to all of you crazy Tesla bulls. Next up is NIO stock, and NIO stock did pay the price for going too far too fast yesterday, and it did cool off a little bit, going down negative 0.54% today. However, that's just some time to consolidate and cool off some of its recent newfound gains, and I still am very bullish on NIO, and we can still see it has really bullish price action and very strong bullish trending. So my first resistance level I want you to watch on NIO is going to be right at here about $55, and there could be some profit taking and some resistance at that level. However, my price target on NIO is all the way up here at $61, and I do think that NIO is going to continue to run this week because there's a lot of hype around NIO Day, which is on January 9th. So this is a great stock, just let it run, but don't get greedy at the top. Don't forget to lock in your profits, and don't be caught holding the bag once this stock finally goes into a correction. So be a disciplined trader and enjoy the trend while it's bullish, but don't be afraid to take some profits. Next up is Palantir stock, and we did see Palantir finally have a pretty decent day today, going up 5.26%. However, there's still not that much good news just yet because it still looks like we could be finding resistance right at that 5 EMA, and we do have a bearish trend on Palantir. So with bearish trending and relatively bearish price action, because we're still closing below that 20 simple moving average, it is likely that Palantir could continue to fall. So the number one support level I want you to watch on Palantir is down here at $21. And if we do break and close below that, we could still find support at the 50 EMA, which is about $20. So I do think Palantir still has some more downside to go, and I don't think it's time to buy Palantir just yet. Our next hot stock is TDOC Health, and that's the ticker symbol TDOC. And we did see TDOC go up about 0.17% today, and it's really just consolidating under this resistance level at $203 and holding over this support trend line. So I'm still bullish on TDOC, and I do have my price targets up here at $214 and then another price target up here at $231. So it looks like TDOC is a great buying opportunity down at these levels, and it could start running very soon. Next up is Alibaba stock, and we saw Alibaba stock go up over 5.5% today. Remember, on the Stocks Channel Discord, we bought Alibaba way down here at $216, and we bought the dip again yesterday at $225. So this stock is doing great things for us in the trading community, and we're making a lot of money on this stock. There is support levels down here at $224 and another support level at $216. However, I think that Alibaba is going straight up to my price target at $255. That will be a great place to take some profits and enjoy those sweet gains. Next up is Boeing stock, and we finally saw Boeing stock do something today, going up 4.4%. It does look like it found support at the 50 EMA, and we did get a nice confirmation bounce today. But on Boeing stock, we still need to see some follow through, and it would really be nice to get a price action close over the support level at $212. My price targets on Boeing are up here at $230 and then again up here at $260. So I'm still bullish on Boeing, but we need to be patient and watch that price action and see if we can start closing back over that 20 simple moving average. So don't forget, in the Stocks Channel Discord, I cover a lot more hot stocks daily. So if you're interested in the Stocks Channel Discord, find out how to join by clicking on the link in the description of this video. Don't forget to lock in some profits on the ride up and always have a cash position in case we go through a stock market dip. You will have some cash that you can put to work at lower prices. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you're crushing this market and making a lot of profits. And as always, I will see you in the next episode.